issue to the people here. Charlie Manson. Charlie Manson himself did not kill Sharon Tate nor anybody else. He was free. And he shouldn't be in prison right now. And to this day, kids still like the man. And they still write him letters. Now the thing is that Manson never did nothing. He never did nothing wrong at all. He's a petty car thief. The Manson girls, they were the ones. Sexy Sadie. Yeah, Sadie. That's what he called her. The Manson girls. She actually spoke out and actually said, "Well, we actually murdered and butchered Sharon Tate." It wasn't Charlie Manson. Never heard of Charlie Manson. Watched the movie Helter Skelter. Never heard about Charlie Manson. Yeah, Helter Skelter talked about Charlie Manson, but he never actually told them to go out there and quote kill Sharon Tate or the Lebenchis. Never told them at all. And this is corrupted society. And the funny thing about you people, the funny thing is that you're scared of him. You hate him. And I may say a nigger, or if I would say kike, which is going on YouTube, it'll be banned within a day. Because there is no freedom of speech. Your reflection is worse than Charlie Manson's. But your reflection is just like Charlie Manson, because your prejudice is worse than hate. He didn't practice hate. He wanted the kids to be away from the moral values of society, because society is corrupt. And what society does, it brings you down. You work a job. You get hit at school. Either you're a geek, either you're a sports jockey, either you're a bully, whatever you want to be. It's all part of the game, man. It's all part of the game. And Charlie Manson never did nothing. Charlie Manson never did nothing. And to this day, they put medication into him. And they don't tell you what they do to him to make him actually say what he says. But I feel that they're putting medication into him. And the man is getting very old. I think the man needs to get out. Have a lot of guards around him. And protect him. Let him live his life. The man that tried to break him out of prison got out. And he's preaching about the Bible now. But the Manson girls, they killed. And one of the girls actually sat there and said, "Hey, I want to actually go out and preach." She does ministries in prison. And it's the same as Charlie Manson, too. Charlie Manson never did nothing wrong. The only thing he did is actually have people at the compound, not a compound, but at his place. Yeah, they might have had sex. They might have had drugs. That was the time. And you people think stuff is so wrong. You know what? Let me tell you something. One thing that happened to me over here in Columbus, Ohio, is that some prison, or not prison guards, sorry about that, I misquote me there. It was jailers. And I was drinking, and I had a warrant for disorderly conduct. And they actually, I went up to him, I asked him, I said, I heard a man actually sit there and committed suicide in your jail cells. And they said, "Are you suicidal?" And I said, "No, I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal at all." They put me from one side to another side. My head could not fit from my feet. If you go to the Columbus Police Department, I'm telling this to anybody that wants to go there, go and see the jail cells. Go and see the jail cells for the people that want to commit suicide. I laid in my own fucking urine. They treated me like shit in the Columbus Police Department. Yeah, I gotta give gratitude. I gotta give my hats off to Sheriff Carnes, because he got me out and he said, "Get him out of that urine." I should have got a bath, but I actually didn't get a bath. I still had that urine on my body to this day. It still, pisses me off that people like that can actually go out there and have dinner with their families and everything. But Charlie Manson, he never did a damn thing. The Manson girls were the ones that actually went out there and done it, and the man done it, and it wasn't even Charlie Manson. And you don't have proof that he actually did the action. You people are the reflection of him. You're scared that you might become him. And the New World Order will come. And you people will abide by it because you have fear inside of your heart and the mind. In the mind, you think you have time, but there is no mind in your time because you're always scrambled with fear. You never notice what's really real. You only notice what's really out there, like TVs. You got to watch Dancing with the Stars. Or you got to go out there and watch this. You got to go out there and watch that. Or you got to go to a musical play. Or you got to get a fancy car. While these prisoners out there, they long did their time. Like Johnny Cash said. And he went to San Quentin. And he also went to Folsom Prison Blues. And that's where he sang the Folsom Prison Blues. Folsom Prison. Give me a second. But anyways, you have no right to judge, characterize a man, and then also if he got out of prison, you would shoot him. There is no justification for it. There is no justification because the man did not perpetrate the murder. And you people want to persecute this man. If you want to persecute anybody, persecute the woman that has cancer, the one that killed Sharon Tate and the Labanches and the rest of the crew. Manson never did it. Wake up! Smell reality. Your reflection is his. The only thing is that you fear his reflection. And that's your reflection. It's going to happen one day. The New World Order. NWO. Like they took over WCW back in the days. It's going to take over the countries. What are you gonna do when the NWO comes for you? Not Hulk Hogan on TV. But yeah, the government, Big Brother, the ones that you pay money to. Just think about that. And me, you might think that I'm a freak. You might think, oh, I don't like this guy. This guy's ugly. This guy's nasty, man. He's like Charlie. But I'm just a reflection of you. It don't matter if I'm ugly. Don't matter if I'm fat. Don't matter if I'm skinny. Don't matter if I have clothes on. It don't matter if I have clothes on. Or it don't matter if I ragtag down the street with holes in my shoes and holes in my pants and holes in my shirt. You look down. You say, man, this man is poor. But do you help that man? Do you bring him up? When Charlie actually talked about, oh, garbage dump, oh, garbage dump. Oh, how I love my garbage dump. You guys actually sat there and thought, what is about this? What is this about that? What he's saying is, I don't need your food. I'd rather just eat the garbage because it is garbage. Your food is garbage. Do you know how much fluoride stuff goes throughout that whole food? Do you know how much disease go out that food? There could be a man over there at McDonald's, okay? And the man at McDonald's goes there and he actually has crabs or he actually has herpes. Now, you got to see that reflection, okay? You got to see that reflection. He has herpes or crabs or he's got AIDS and he just sits there and just scratches his nuts. And he says, well, let me think here. Okay, I'm gonna flip that hamburger. Oh, sorry, I never washed my hands. Put that on there. Cook it. Next thing you know, he scratches his nuts again. Puts a little cup of pickles on there. Puts a couple little lettuce. Puts lettuce on there. Next thing you know, what do you got? Crabs, herpes, AIDS. Look at the reflection. Wake the fuck up. Put a smile on your face. Instead of always thinking about worrying about things. And understand that the New World Order is coming soon. Coming down fast. And miles above you. Tell me, baby. You may be my lover, but you ain't no dancer. Look out! Helter Skelter.